Which virtual reality headset should you buy this year? In this video, I'm going to compare different specs and prices of the headsets that we have on the market today that are, well, influential enough and help you make a decision on which one you're gonna buy and experience immersion with. Headsets today fit in two broad categories, the tethered ones and the standalone headsets. The tethered headsets require a different machine to power them. For example, a PC which is somewhat powerful, or a console like the Sony's PSVR requires the PlayStation 4 to be powered. Yet the standalone do not require anything, you just have it and you're ready to go. Right now, the most popular one is the Quest 2. The Quest 2 is the improved version of its predecessor, the Quest, and it's better in every way, from the processing power to even the price, because it's much cheaper at only $300 and you have your own headset. The advantages of this headset is this headset does not require any cables. It has a sharp display, a powerful processor, and accurate motion tracking technology. And it can also be used for peace when connected to your computer through a link cable, which helps you play different games that are only supported on PC like Half-Life Alyx. However, the disadvantages are pretty minimal and are hard to find because of how perfect it is and highly recommended. But to some people who are long-term gamers, we can say it has a shorter battery life. Because of the Elite strap, that problem was solved. Another headset is the PSVR. The Sony's PlayStation VR brings compelling immersion and power and motion control support to the PlayStation 4 and 5. It's a decent virtual reality headset, but because of the upcoming PlayStation VR 2, it's better to grab that one instead. But if you want it, you get it. You can get it at as low as $300. The advantages are the immersive VR experience that you get, the motion control support, and it can also work with other VR apps and games that are non-VR. You can even use the DualShock controller to control and play games in this VR headset. But the cons, it has a problem with tracking because it uses the somewhat old technology for those ones and bulbs. So if your room is highly lit, then you may have some problems with the track. It requires a PlayStation, and if you don't have a PlayStation, then you can't use it because it's only accompanied by a PlayStation. But this problem is somewhat less because very many people have PS right now, and it also requires a camera. Man, which makes it less powerful than its competitors because of the inside-out tracking that is being used by many other devices. Another headset is the Valve Index VR Kit. This is one of the most impressive VR headsets that we have seen so far, mainly because of its powerful and interesting finger tracking. So you can move individual fingers on your hand, and its controllers are revolutionary, which is something that can help you during some video games that you need. It has a very high 120 Hz refresh rate, which delivers smooth motion. There is a lot of VR software and games that are available on the PC, so you can access them through this headset, which is pretty handy. You can get it at $2,000 or $1,000, depending on where you get it from. And that's a problem because it's very expensive. Like, just imagine getting $1,099. Man, it's expensive, but if you can afford it, you get it because it's very impressive at the high-end tech that it uses. Another headset is the HTC Vive Pro 2. This is the highest resolution VR headset that we have seen so far, but also that comes with a price. But if you don't mind that and you want the best experience for virtual reality that you can find anywhere, then this is the headset I would recommend. It has smooth motion tracking. It also works with Valve Index controllers, which increases the immersion because of the finger technology I was talking about previously. But the cons, it's expensive at almost $1,500. When you purchase it, in most cases, it doesn't include controllers and the base station, but you can solve that by purchasing them as a standalone. Another headset is the HTC Vive Cosmos. This is a newcomer and it's an improvement from its predecessor. But then it's highly priced and you need to deal with cables and all that. The advantages are it does not require external sensors. It has improved motion controls with a sharper display. It also has a very big software library, including the Vive port and those from Steam VR, which comes handy, but it's expensive, and also the cable is, it gets in the way. It also needs a full-size display port. So now that I've gone through almost all the specs of the influential headsets right now, it's up to you to pick the headset that really suits you. Like, from the price, if the price is not your problem, then you go for the cheaper ones. And if you want like the best immersion but then in a standalone format, then I would recommend the standalone headsets that I've mentioned. Then if you have a PS4 and you just want to enjoy games through your PS4 in some that are actually not built for VR specifically but can be played with the PSVR, then you go for that. It's your decision to make, but those are the specs. And yeah, you might be wondering why I haven't included the mobile VR headsets like the Oculus Go. It was discontinued, but then there are still these mobile headsets that you wear with smartphones. I wouldn't recommend those because of the less immersion they offer. And the best one that we had from Samsung was also pretty much discontinued because it's not getting any more updates at all. Ever since the time ago, the Samsung phones can't even support it either. So if you want immersion, then me personally, I would recommend you getting a Quest 2, which is at $300 and you're getting everything. But if you have a powerful PC already and you want to experience the full and best virtual reality, best in quotes, because even the Quest 2 gives it to you because it's a powerful machine or computer, because it's a powerful device. You could get one of those more expensive ones. You may be wondering, is mobile virtual reality dead or is it still a thing? Well, that's hard to say. Let me know in the comments. But what we are sure of is that we have moved past that stage and we have gone into more powerful headsets right now. The mobile VR headsets can't even give you the 6 degrees of motion that these other headsets can give you with perfect tracking, which makes games even more immersive. So I would say you should check out these. They are much better. So you may be wondering and wanting me to tell you point blank which headset is best. Buy Quest 2.